Hi, this is Jeremy Jansen with Nucleus SoundLab. Today I'm going to introduce you to our latest refill for Reason 4 and Record. It's called Pantheon II. Pantheon II is the sequel to our best-selling refill released earlier this year in January. I'm going to demonstrate some of what's special about this new refill, as well as give you a taste of some of the sounds that it's got inside. The first aspect about Pantheon II is how everything is unique. All combinators are unique, as are the Thor, Maelstrom, and Subtractor patches inside. All the combinator rotaries and buttons are also unique. Similarly, all the Thor rotaries and buttons are unique and specifically mapped for each patch. The next aspect is how well organized Pantheon II is. Whether you're looking for a combinator or a Thor patch, both are comprehensively categorized for quick searching. Let me just open that up and show you. So you can see here we're in the combinators, and there's 14 different folders inside. And then if we open up the Thor patches, there's 12 different folders inside as well. So it's really easy to find the sound that you need for your track. Finally, there's the documentation. Pantheon II documentation has been improved significantly over Pantheon I. We modified the format to allow more info in a smaller area, and now there are separate performance, mod wheel, design, and inspiration sections. I'm going to show you what the PDF documentation looks like right now. So here's what an average patch documentation looks like. We've got the patch name, category, patch creator, then we've got some performance notes on how to best use the patch, what the mod wheel does in the patch, design notes on how the patch was created, and inspiration notes on why the patch was created. So the documentation is extremely comprehensive. It's 120 pages long. Every patch is documented. And now that might seem like just a mess of text that might not be easily usable for you. Now it's easier than ever to navigate the documentation since we've added PDF bookmarks. They're fully categorized and pointing to each individual patch. So if you're looking for the 16ths Dream patch in the bass sequences, there you are. Alright, now it's time to check out some patches. It was pretty hard picking just a few to show you, but here we go. So as you probably guessed, we're going to start with 16ths Dream by myself. And this is a bass sequence. The bass sequence uses the Thor step sequencer, not a matrix sequencer. And that means that you can play it on your keyboard and the sequence will start at whatever root note you play. So if I play C3 here, the sequence will start. Or I could play it from D3. Okay, now let's change some of the settings we've got here. You can see we've got some standard stuff, filter frequency, filter resonance, but we've also got filter drive, a crossfade knob, a comb filter, some additional filter settings, and then even more on the Thor side. So I'm going to just jam with this a little bit and give you a sense of the range of sounds that 16ths Dream is capable of. Alright, so that's what 16ths Dream is all about. It's mostly showing off the power of Thor's low-pass filter, which is just incredible. Before I leave this patch, I should mention that all sequenced patches also have either a manual button, or you can turn off their sequence using the Run Pattern button, and then you can play back whatever you'd like on your MIDI keyboard or through the piano roll. So never feel like you're stuck with a sequence just because the patch contains one. This patch is called Forgiveness, and it's by Adam Fielding. Adam worked on the first Pantheon, and he's worked on a lot of our refills. He's always done an amazing job, and I must say he's outdone himself with 70-some patches that he contributed to Pantheon II. So let's check out Forgiveness. It's a melodic sequence. Adam's kept it fairly simple with rotary and button assignments. We can control the volume of the melody and bass separately. Our reverb mix. We can control the bass attack and release and turn the bass into more of a pad. Then we've got some additional settings. As I said before, this obviously can be played back in manual play mode. And then some Thor settings as well. And once again, this patch is created using the Thor step sequencer. So by playing different MIDI notes on my keyboard, I can pitch the entire sequence, and I'll do that right now and create a simple chord progression.